So I think the biggest thing is just I've got to start changing the things that I say to myself. In my head, and out loud for that matter, but especially in my head. And the quickest and easiest way of doing that is affirmations. And so I'm working on affirmations, or I've been saying some affirmations over the past 24 hours since I had this epiphany. And so I think that's step one. But I think step 1.5, step 1A, I don't know, it goes hand in hand with step one, is to be aware, When I start allowing myself to feel that shame for feeling, which is, and go into that emotional spiral, that's when I need to bust out whatever affirmation or what have you. I think another thing that I'm going to do is, because, if you follow this show, hopefully you know that I assemble pens for a living, which gives me a lot of time to think. A lot. Way more than should be allowed. For somebody with my sick, twisted mind, way more. Anyways, so I listen to a lot of music at work, and I think one big thing that I need to do is I need to put together a playlist of songs that make me feel good and make me think in a positive way and make me sort of appreciate the moment and the fact that I'm alive and the fact that I'm here. And help me realize that feeling emotions, or feeling ashamed of feeling emotions, rather, is seriously some major bullshit. That is like peanuts of a problem in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to probably talk about this on a later show at length, but I started re-listening to this book called You Are a Badass. And by this lady, Jen Sincero. And there's something that she said in there that keeps ringing in my head. And that is, you are the only you that there is. And you are the only you that will ever be. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that we can sit here and go, oh, human nature, and here's how people are similar. But really, in all seriousness, we are all different. We are all unique in some way. I know it's a cliche, but like a snowflake. And so I think when I start worrying or feeling ashamed about stupid things like feelings, which, don't get me wrong, feelings are valid and they're part of life, but it is stupid to feel ashamed of feeling feelings. It's stupid to feel ashamed that you have intestines, That's part of who you are. That's part of what makes you function. So it's the same thing with feelings. It's part of who you are. That's part of what makes you function. And so there's no use in feeling ashamed of that. So, I think I need to find a way to remind myself, musically speaking, especially at work when my brain likes to chase squirrels into some really, really weird places. I think I need a playlist to listen to sort of get back to, you know what? Hey, in this moment, everything is perfect. Everything is exactly the way it needs to be. Thank God you're alive. Thank God, you have air to breathe and food to eat and clothes on your back and a job and friends and family. There's a lot in my life that is not together, but there's a lot in my life that is together. And to worry about feeling validated, that's nothing. It's not like it isn't important, but it's not worth stressing over. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I've come up with for how I'm going to deal with this, because I can deal with this. I don't have to, go, how messed up am I that my life has made me ashamed of feeling feelings, my family and my, social interactions and authority figures, yada, yada, yada. How messed up is it that this is how I am, and look, yeah, it's messed up. Actually, another really good quote from this You Are a Badass book is, it's not your fault that you're fucked up. It's your fault if you stay fucked up. And so now that I have found one source of my fucked upness, I need to figure out how to fix it. Because I'm not going to stay that way. I'm not going to stay this way. So, anyways, that's all I have to say about that. If you would like to find me anywhere on the internet, what you need to be looking for is PurpleBecca923. That's PurpleBecca 923. That is my username on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. That is also my email address, purplebecca923@gmail.com. And it is my website, purplebecca923.com. Yay! So until next time, remember to go out there and create what you deserve. Believe that you deserve it and create it. And that's what I'm in the process of doing, so don't think that I'm getting preachy. Please, I may have to say that at every single show. I'm not preaching. I'm sharing. I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to take on this holier than thou sort of attitude of, hey, look how together I've got it and I know how to do things. I'm not trying to pontificate. Because everything I say, whether I know it or not, I'm saying just as much to myself as I am to anybody else. So go out there, create what you deserve, believe that you deserve it, and create it. And then you can fly with the penguins. Toodaloo!